move I've ever seen from news, probably around 300-400 pips. I was on gold. Don't trade news because it's a risky. Yeah, it's super risky to trade news. Slip your stop loss, all of that stuff. What is setup number 4? It's a setup that I share with the Trade Shop exclusives. Pretty simple setup. Brexit move, yeah, Brexit was huge, but that was over a certain amount of days. I'm depends. Over a certain amount of days, then probably the pandemic move. The pandemic move was the biggest I saw. Casino open in 5 minutes? Yes, exactly. 3 minutes, actually. 3 minutes to be exact. Trading the news is how you get rich. It's also how you get poor very quickly, right? Everyone thinks of the positive, but they don't plan for the negative until it's too late. Right? What you can do is you can have a position that's already deep in profits and try hold that through news. Any overview of gold? Yeah, check out the beginning of the stream, open a new tab and watch that. Will euro be affected if people decide to hedge in the euro? Potentially. What's my opinion on the new iPhone? Just rebranded. I mean, nothing much. I mean, it's just software updates, which is inevitable. You're not going to release something without software updates. Camera modifications, minor, but a little bit better. And going from the traditional iPhone cable to Type-C, that's a big problem. I think that's a bad move. That just shows how much money they don't even give you the cable. They don't give you a charger anymore. I think the only upgrade, if you don't have an iPhone 14 and you want to upgrade, then you upgrade to the iPhone 14 because it has that small notch at the top. I think that's your only benefit. No need to go for the new one. What's the bias for today? Bias is bullish, but since we're at the top of the range, we can have a counter trend sell option, but we'll see, because we might have the same thing that happened yesterday. And if something like this happens, not there, but if something like this happens from here, we will see. This kind of change of structure. Probably selling below 650 makes sense. Or just below this. Yeah, probably below 800 could be an option. Let's say news here in 1 minute. News here in 1 minute. See if we can get a push towards the upside. Don't gamble, guys. The price will pump like a rocket. Let's see, 5 seconds here. It's dropping down first. Damn. There you go. Sheesh. GDP news. Oh, is there a retracement here? Is there a flip? Is there a flip? Is there a flip? Makes sense from the top of the range. Rejecting 4-hour resistance does make sense. Come on, let me write. Four-hour support. Need to take care of that. Thunderstorm, huh? Well, there goes 5K. Well, that's pretty stupid, man. I told you not to gamble and now you wasted. This is what mind boggles me, man. People are scared to invest in education, but instantly are able to lose 5K, no problem. Mind boggles me. Now I need to see, okay, what are we going to look for now? Probably need to see pullbacks to continue down sells because selling into this 4-hour support is right here. Let's see the reaction right now. This is the 4-hour support. Yeah, number would have come back worse than expected. Yes, because of this move down. So negative for the pound. Number comes back worse than expected. So it makes sense. Damn, that's a big dump. 50 pip dump. Better not crab, but what can we do after this dump? I mean, it's not much you can do, to be honest. That's a big 5-minute candle. I wonder if the next one will trigger everyone in and then reject. Oof. Big sell-off. If this closes below 500, then you probably will see this continue down even further. It closed below support. Yeah, it reached target. It reached the 4-hour resistance, right? This 4-hour resistance right here. So this is the move after it. TP crushed. Caught 30 pips. We all in buys? Damn. What did gold do? Did gold have any knee-jerk reaction? Tiny. Daily support here. Yeah, also the 4-hour range lows. This is also the 4-hour range lows. You probably do, if you do see a reaction, I'd expect it from here. All these range lows here, I would expect a reaction from here. I'm just trying to populate. I think on a 1 hour, this looks good to get in below here. Problem when you go on 30-minute, doesn't look the best with this support here. I think sells really make sense below this support down here at 400, unless waiting for retracement. This news kind of is a heavy push. These guys trading news are all dumb. Maybe you won now, but this kind of strategy is very dumb. Yeah, it's bad profits. They will soon learn. This profit that they make with news, they're going to give back at some point because they have no plan that works over time. You have to have a plan that works over time. You know, making money here and there is not going to be sustainable in the long run. Right? At some point, you're going to give it back. And that's what happened to me when I started trading, is that I would make money and I'd be like, oh, I'm profitable. And then a month later, I lost all that money because I gave it back to the market because I didn't know what I was doing. It happens time and time again. The only time you'll make money like that is when you basically do that, take the money and don't come back until you're profitable. We're waiting for it to create a new structure. Yes, that would be smart. We can't rush into a candle like this. This is a huge candle. I mean, even if you just take at the break of the lows, which is stupid, you're running 55 pip stop for the unknown, right? Doesn't make any sense. If you knew fundamental and caught these moves, you understand what's happening. Yeah, but you have to be in before the news. You can't be in when the news comes out. If you understand fundamentals, you would have shorted exactly when it tapped my 4-hour resistance. You would have shorted from here and expected GDP to come out negative. And okay, let me ask you this. Have you taken a sell? There's my question. Should we buy GJ? No, guys. This is gambling. There's no plan. We follow the same plan that I followed to get all my other winning trades. I don't change the plan because of some random move. Waiting for some sort of retracement and resistance formation is better? Yeah, you're right. Correct. Exactly. What's lower time frame doing? Yeah, now it's just a game of patience. I don't believe you are profitable. You trade the same strategy as every YouTuber, live streamer. Nothing is different. Okay, thank you. I appreciate your comment. So if I'm not profitable, then how do I have 88% here with every single trade taken live in front of you? And that's where I'm going to leave it. Every single trade is taken live in front of you. And that's all I'm going to say. So if that doesn't suit you, the one thing I noticed, guys, and this is the one, I don't like to make small topics big because there's no point, but someone who's doing less than you will always hate, but someone who does more than you will always congratulate. Remember that. Just remember that. Is the Excel sheet available for us to use? Yes. It is available for you to use. You never find a hater doing better than you. I don't, I respect anyone who works just as hard or harder. I work as hard as I can, so, but the only people who will hate are people who are doing less. So why waste your energy on them? It's like there's no point. The facts are there, you know? The facts is there. The facts is there. Damn, Calvin. That's a nice one, Calvin. Having anger towards everyone reaching success. I like that one. Hater. You think we'll go back up after that dump? It's hard to say now. I mean, we will see. We'll see. This could just be a pullback to continue down. It kind of has to make its mind up. It's put us in a tough spot after news. This week has been choppy in London for sure. I mean, look, now it wants to dump back down. It hasn't made its mind up. It has to make its mind up here what it wants to do. Does it want to try more upside and then create resistance somewhere here to continue down? Or does it want to eat up this whole news move? It has to make up its mind. 15-minute wick fill? No, that's dangerous. It's a gamble. You maybe like a 60-40. You might get halfway down to the wick and then the problem is where it stops, right? Where can I find the Excel sheet? Join the Discord channel and go to resources. So if you join the free Discord, it's there for you to use in resources, right? If you go free Discord, resources, and it's right there, stream journal, free to use, right? Just go and make your own copy. And yeah, simple as that. Simple as that. Can you look at AUD USD? Yeah, we can have a look at it in a minute. Just let's see. I want to see this 15-minute open. See what it does. How inflation came? This is not inflation, this is GDP, gross domestic product. Different than inflation. Do you have a journal on Telegram? No, I don't have a journal on Telegram. Discord is way better. Yeah, exactly. This won't be an LTA now. We'd have to consider this. You'd consider that, you know? Talking about news, any news in the trade shop community, anything coming up? Yes, there's plenty coming up. People in the exclusives knows what's coming up, but you guys will know as well. I mean, in the exclusive community, the news is we are migrating the fundamental section to the website, so it will be nice, clear, and clean. And then we have some exciting things coming. Harry, can I join your 10 per month? That's a scammer, man. Don't fall for scammer. I don't anything. Where do I even have a $10 signal service? Why, if I were to sell signals, I would not charge $10 and I would not sell signals. It's not the person I want to be. Do you even trade or just chat? Tell that to GJ, man, because I rather be here trading and making money and close the stream. Like, that's all I want to do. You know? Like, of course we trade. Look, this is all the trades we take, but GJ's been tough this week. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it, man. But if you're here for signals, then probably go pay for someone's signal group and let me know how that goes when you lose money. When is your group open next? It's still open. 5 spots open still. I'll let you know when that closes. All right, let's have a look at AU. You wanted to see AU, we can have a quick analysis at AU. So daily time frame here is right, closing bearish, breaking the low here. And yeah, watching this just zone here where we're currently rejecting 4 hours also bearish. So sells do make sense to maybe reach into this, but this zone is kind of worrying me where we're just this whole rejection, how we've seen old rejections. This was probably caused by news, I believe. 1 hour time frame. Yeah, this looks good if we can get below this. Yeah, this is pretty simple setup. Anything below this support here should be good. Yep. Sells below here, in my opinion. Below this, sells make sense below this. If not, you know, counter trend buys risky above these highs here. Risky. I think sells probably make sense. Did you miss anything? Yeah, you missed the news. News came out and push price bearish. Big fat candle. I think if we sell GJ today, it can only be below 183.405 probably. Can I chat with you in WhatsApp? No, I don't have WhatsApp. Guys, I will never DM you first. I never any of my official links is always in the description of my video. Stop being scammed by these guys. It's obvious it's a scam. It's an obvious. Did you make any big losses last week? No, thankfully it was a very clean week last week. Yeah, it was very clean. What will you teach in your inclusive group? Everything, man. It's you get feedback, it has everything. We'll join your group today. You're welcome to do so. How long till this 5-minute close? It's an interesting 5-minute close here. It's rejecting now. If you spam chat, I'm not gonna check. I'm not gonna check if you spam chat. Sorry, man. You've ruined it now. You spam chat. Yeah, I think below this 15-minute makes sense. What do I think about the iPhone 15? Same shit, different toilet seat. Do you teach how to trade in the exclusive group? Yeah, I do. Look, in the exclusive group, you get access to all my fundamental section, part 1, 2, 3, 4. You get access to all my exclusive content. And the idea is of the group is to be part of a community. So if you're part of this community, you watch that information, you take the information, and you go and you join the Zoom calls, you ask questions based on that. We take trades together. You see all of the stuff. Like basically, it's like you can see here, look, Harry's trades. This is what I do in the group. So we discuss the position in the group so you guys learn how it was taken, blah, blah, blah. And it's very, that's what it's there for, right? It's being part of a community and you can see the chat that's going on. You know, probably right now as we speak, there's people chatting. There's people in the voice chat here. You can see there's people talking about positions on DAX. People are trading DAX here talking about positions. It's how it is, right? It's a place where you have to actively engage to learn, right? It's a place you want to go to get better, right? You ask questions, you get better. This is what everyone says. Harry, I keep taking losses. Harry, I'm still a break-even trader. I don't know why. I can't answer your why until I know what you're doing wrong as well. And that's a good place to ask what you're doing wrong because you can send me a chart and send me and I can have a look. This 5-minute closure, I'm interested in here, guys. I'm interested in. After we made this structure, 5-minute closing below. Stop loss above the high here. Target these lows. Weekly resistance, break-even point. Let's see, 2 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't just smash through. If it does, then what can I do? 370 daily support. Where's the daily support? Oh yeah, facts. Thanks for pointing that out. That's huge. Huge. Missed that like crazily. Super important that. That would have ended me up in a losing trade. Thanks for that. That's also another benefit of the group, is when I do not spot something that I should have spot. All right, so then I guess we're selling below, right? Coming in a clutch, yes. Yeah, we're not looking for anything till we get below daily support. So that's going to be the zone we're looking at. All the way from South Africa, I'm happy you actually interact with us. Some of our last hope through trading. Keep up the good work. You got my like and subscribe. Appreciate you, brother. And yeah, thanks for showing up. I appreciate you showing up and willing to put in the work. And I really hope that this, the value I give will help you. If you guys are enjoying this stream, be sure to leave a like. 800 people in here, 200 likes. It's very poor today. Very upset. Very upset. At least 400 likes here, guys. 5-minute candle closing below daily support. What are we saying? 37 seconds here. See if it closes below. We try use some of this news volume. And no, rejection. So no close yet, no close below yet. Don't be upset. I will be upset, man. I will be upset. People who are saying buy GJ must be worrying about stop loss now. Yeah, for sure. Well, they don't have a plan. If they have a plan, it's totally fine. People acting like clicking a like is equal to giving up real money. It just supports the channel, supports the stream. Damn, look at that push through. All right, that's daily support gone. I really hope that this could have closed up. Not taking... No, you're using volume here, man. This is news. Setup 2, you probably won't get it, man. After news like that. Is this going to continue down? You're going to continuously see the dump. You just want to try get a scalp, because the lower you wait, the less the opportunity becomes, right? Because now what? You're going to start selling from these lows down here. And setup 2, you know, is going to take at least 1.5 hours to set up now. You need a proper pullback, not just a one candle pullback. What do you think about Tesla? No engine, not interested. That's what I think about Tesla. Do I have video on support and resistance? Yeah, there's loads of resources. Be sure you're subscribed to the channel here so you can watch all my videos. I really put a lot of effort into these videos. And yeah, the support and resistance video is right here. Damn, GJ, damn. This candle is invalid? No, only this candle is invalid as an LTA. Just this 1 5-minute candle. Anything after this is not. No engine, not interested. That's a good one. Yes, sir. Don't smile in thumbnails. It makes you look weak. All right, no problem. I'll look weak then. What to do? I like to smile. What if I like to smile? Does that affect it? It's my choice. I can do what I want, right? The stream win rate is the overall win rate. You mean my personal win rate? Yeah, basically it is. Actually, my personal win rate for this month is a little bit higher. Anyone got in yesterday's plan? Which one? Bias is bullish. Why are we looking for sells? Because of what just happened on the 4-hour. Right? We rejected 4-hour resistance. We can keep it a bit mixed based on where we are now. So if this candle closes below daily resistance here, what I would love to see is some sort of deep pullback here, because price needs to show me that it can grab at least a little bit of juice to give us a move towards the downside. Just selling lows here is tough. It could keep going down, but if I sell lows here, I'll have to run a 32 pip stop loss. I'm not running 32 pip stop loss for a break even of 5 pips and a max target of 18 pips. 32 pips for 18 pips does not make sense to me, especially holding 32 pips worth of drawdown just to get probably back to break even. But we didn't close below anyway, so yeah, 15 not even closing below.